What's the story? What am I going to be? What's the story? What am I going to read? Or maybe I'll sing and dance. Oh, I promise that I won't dance. But what's the story? We'll find out together. We'll find out right now. Hello there, and welcome one last time to What's the Story with Mr. H. That's me. Boys and girls, we've done it. Just like everybody at Jenny Moore Elementary School has made it to the end of the school year, we have made it to the last story on What's the Story with Mr. H. Now, like I've said before, I'm going to come back over the summer. I'm going to have some fun stuff for you guys here and there, but no regular stories Monday through Friday. The great news is, because of the magic of YouTube, all of the stories that we have done over the past 2 months will be up and still available for you to watch and to share. So keep watching and keep sharing these stories with everybody that you know who loves stories too. I can't wait to see how many people are going to find these videos, find these stories, and enjoy them just like you and I have over the past couple months. Next thing I want to do is thank parents, because I've had so much fun making these shows, but the point of this whole thing is for the kids to see them. And because you have done such a great job reaching out to me, I've got to hear some great stories of kids really enjoying these shows. Thank you, parents, for letting me know. Thank you, parents, for getting your kids to these stories. You guys are awesome. Okay, now it's time for our viewer shout-out. Boys and girls, today we have a very special viewer shout-out. A very special viewer shout-out to me, and it is the one and only Mrs. H. Boys and girls, you have heard her voice and seen her pretty face on a few videos in the past. She has been a guest reader, she has been a helper to me, and you know what? She has been encouraging me and giving me great ideas the whole time we've been making What's the Story. So for today's last show, I want to say a special thank you to Mrs. H by making her today's viewer shout out. Okay, well now we're on to today's story. Boys and girls, if you watched yesterday's story, you know I brought the pigeon back for his third story. It was a funny one about him wanting a puppy. Well, I happened to come across this story and saw the title and thought, oh my goodness, this is the perfect story to share. Not only because I get to bring back my favorite character, the pigeon, but it has so much to do with something I really wish I could do, but I can't do right now. And to celebrate the last day of school, I'm going to read for you The Pigeon Has to Go to School by Mo Willems.
Wait! Don't read that title.
The pigeon has to go to school.
Too late. Rats. Why do I have to go to school? I already know everything. Go on, ask me a question. Any question. Well, I know almost everything. Does school start in the morning? Because you know what I'm like in the morning? It is not pretty. I wish I was a little chick again. A little itty-bitty not going to school baby pigeon. What if I don't like school? What if I really don't like it? What if I really don't like it? What if... What if the teacher doesn't like pigeons? And the stuff! What about all the stuff? There is so much stuff to learn. What if I learn too much? My head might pop off. I'm scared. What will happen at school? What if there is math or numbers? Why does the alphabet have so many letters? Reading can be hard with one big eye. What about lunch? What will the other birds think of me? Will finger paint stick to my feathers? What's up with those heavy backpacks? I'm a fragile bird. The unknown stresses me out, dude. There should be a place to practice those things, with experts to help you, and books, and classrooms, and other birds to work and play with. Maybe a playground. Oh, that is school. Well, how am I supposed to get there anyway? What? Step aside! Coming through! The pigeon has to go to school!
The Pigeon Has to Go to School. Words and Pictures by Mo Willems. What'd you think? Oh my goodness, boys and girls. I just love that pigeon. I love doing his voice. I love reading how silly he is in all of these stories. He always thinks he has everything figured out, and he always learns something in the end. Well, speaking of learning something in the end, I hope that you, by watching these stories, have learned a few things over the days and weeks and months that we've been doing these stories. I know I have. I've had a blast. I've rediscovered a love for picture books and stories that I used to have and kind of let go of for a little bit. And I'm so glad to have them back, and I can't wait, if you're a Jenny Moore student, I can't wait to come to your class next year and read you some of these stories and some other new stories that I know I'm going to find, because I'm going to keep looking for great stories. All right. Well, there's one more thing we have to do before we get out of here, and that is sing our goodbye song. So, if you know it, as always, I want you to sing it along with us. It goes like this. Be kind in all you do and say. Be creative in how you learn and play. Be the best. Why, oh, you, that why, oh, you can do, and have a great day. Yeah, have a great day. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you next time, whenever that is.